Hi everyone, it's Rita. I am going to read a little bit out of this book every day. I'm going to tell you this book, I took 12 boxes of books with me to South Africa on things that I wanted to learn while I was there. Some of it was European history that I was really drawn to, and then most of it was the different types of healing modalities. And I never fully got into them because I came back after a year and I did some volunteer work at the Children's Hospital. I learned about my love for crystals, like in remembering. And I became very open because the more that you take chances and that you do stuff that you don't always know about, it just really opens the door to infinite possibilities for you. So that's what I know that it did for me. And I am so appreciative for that experience. And I trust I'll be able to go back and see friends, if not this year, early next year. But in this book, it was one of the books I took with me, and it was given to me a couple times by people unsolicited, and I've bought it a few other times. But I really started getting into it and reading it because I started a film on crystals and the auric field, and it's really turned into a major exploration for me. So let me just read you a little bit about what she says. And this is Cindy Dale with the Subtle Energy Encyclopedia. Geomagnetic waves. So geomagnetic waves, there are 64 elements in the Earth's crust. Each of these trace elements operates at an independent vibratory level and influences the Earth's magnetic field. A geomagnetic wave is actually the sum of each of these elemental vibrations. Interestingly and importantly, the red blood corpuscles contain nearly the same makeup as the Earth's crust in relationship to these vital minerals. And some researchers suggest that the overall wave influences our cardiovascular system. And then the other one I want to read to you is on the Schumann waves. You've heard of the Schumann resonance. So these were first identified by Professor W.O. Schumann in 1952. These are naturally occurring electromagnetic waves that oscillate between the Earth and certain atmospheric layers. The waves are long with an extremely low frequency and are considered beneficial. NASA has performed extensive studies on these waves, which are part of the Earth's natural electromagnetic radiation. They apparently run at the same frequency as the main control centers of the human brain, the hippocampus and the hypothalamus. They also have the same frequencies as do our brain waves and follow a comparable daily pattern. Therefore, they help regulate the body's circadian rhythms, or internal clock. NASA astronauts separated from these waves felt distressed and disoriented, as the waves establish sleep patterns and endocrine functions. NASA now installs equipment therefore they help regulate the body's circadian rhythm or internal clock. NASA astronauts separated from these waves felt distressed and disoriented as the waves establish sleep patterns and endocrine functions. NASA now installs equipment aboard spaceships to mimic the Schumann waves. Jet lag also seems linked to insufficient exposure to these waves. The farther from the Earth's surface, the weaker the waves are. So I find this all very fascinating, and I trust anyone following this channel does as well, because I'm an Akashic record reader and accessor, and I started a film on energy fields around the human called the auric field as they were exposed to crystals. And then we did all sorts of experiments with sound and light and mementos and vibration and different things. So I can't wait for you to see the film. We're calling it The Revelation of You. We've got some scientists to still interview and give their 2 cents, around that, and around the fact that we're energy beings, and what that really means to us on all levels with mortality and consciousness. So thank you for sharing my channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, and thank you for supporting me in my efforts. And if you'd like an Akashic reading, you can email me. And if you would like an energy healing, you can email me. And right now, for the month of July, they're $175 for an hour, or a package of 3 for $150 each. All right. Blessings and love to you. Take care.